Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds, episode 4. Where we left off? Well, left off on the big ship from episode 2, but we definitely took care of some things on a side quest for our mission to go to another planet. Okay.
I am alert. We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I?
Nah, just let me be. Huh.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor. Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
I appreciate you pulling me out of the hope. For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of the hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals. Of course. What's on your mind?
There's some reason you're hiding me. Is there a reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Never know what being frozen did to your brain. There's always a chance you might turn violent. I've no desire to end up like Thompson. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet? Don't you ever leave your Huh.
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we?
Oof.
Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Relax. They're with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew such as they are. I picked you out of the hope for your talents, after all. It's only natural that others would gravitate toward you.
There was something else I wanted to talk to you about.
What's on your mind? Absolutely. Let's talk.
Don't you ever leave your lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the ether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
That's not what I meant. Do you have some kind of life outside your work? Or, come on, Phineas, there has to be something you do for fun.
Life outside work? No, of course not. My life is my work. For that matter, everyone else's lives are also my work. An entire colony's worth of lives are at stake. It's up to me, up to us to set things right. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
Okay. I'd better get going. Let's pick this up some other time.
Of course, I'll be here, as usual.
Haha, science weapon.
I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray.
Mwahaha. Now that I got that out of the way.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Uh-huh. And wash wah. It's been too quiet all day. You know. It's been real quiet. Like, I wake up this morning, parents are gone. It was actually quite, useful. But I don't...
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Investigated those. Back to your hard-earned wisdom.
What's that? Speak up now.
I think that's it.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
I'm certain there's nothing left.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Oh wow, it went black for me. Okay. Okay.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Oh, haha. And okay. Okay.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
2,000 bits?
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Wow, you kinda,
Straight to the point, eh? All right then, on you go.
You mentioned Groundbreaker outside the board's control?
That's right, dear. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei.
Alright. Back to my other
Go
questions.
right ahead, sweetheart.
You know, why'd the board recall Stellar Bay?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
What makes you think that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep
Sounds
them
like
from
most
getting their
places.
grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Fair point. Are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
Alright. Thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Yep, right here. And if I go to my journal, oh, compare. Oh, that's right, we have to go back. What are these? Wait. Okay, the Iron Logs Hathorn's terminal mentioned rumors about the Groundbreaker of the scientists who's dragging about powerful weapons. He has researched perhaps more details to be found on the station. Another Hathorn's logs mentioned looking at Gladys' shop for old records. Apparently the smuggler acquired several leads on that. Let's finish this quest. So I remember there was one quest that I would go back to Edgewater, but I'm not really wanted in that town. Actually, I could get it, but
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring.
not really. More or less just trying to get...
Destination reached. Scylla.
Alright. Wow.
Ordered an asteroid mining operation out here. What happened to him?
Looks like they started terraforming the place, but gave up halfway.
Yeah. That's the sad part, because now we have to find a way down. Safe way down. Oh. Oh, it's an elevator. Two look ready. Look at the map where we need to go. Okay, what? I have more. Each hunting rifle takes tactical shot. I already have a tactical shotgun though.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Oh, hello, little monster. Oh boy, yeah, that was terrible. Okay, let's take a safer route there. Maybe I'll pick up another follower. Maybe I should go back to that one place. Not Edgewater though.
I thought I'd see the light. I'd look up at night.
I only ever seen this asteroid in the pages of thrilling space adventures.
Yeah, be quiet. How did it? I'm not gonna ask how they're similar. Okay. Well, it looks like they took their monsters and failed. Well, now that I find energy weapons are really effective compared to all living things, it's nice to...
What was that? You didn't have
My God! Okay. Apparently, I'm gonna shoot an explosive because that's the thing to do in this situation. Oh shit. Okay, big tank. Okay, let's make a save here. You can tell where they landed on.
That's the last of them.
Lacerations and untreated burns detected. Signs indicative of sudden, violent crash landing.
Yep, that's me. No big deal. Just shrugging off my injuries as I stroll away from another flaming
Also detecting.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Detected. Elevated heart rate. Dilated pupils. Increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Captain Iron. I take it.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
She did. No, I don't know any Wanda.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
None taken. I'll let Wanda know her shipment's on her way. You're lucky.
Magnificent. And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Well, okay, another save has to be made here. Fuck.
What is that we did?
Wonder what it takes to knock me sober.
Probably take a lot. Oh boy. Another distraction that I don't need. Let's get back to the ship and I'll eliminate any distractions. Still see the stars. Beautiful stars. Then you can see the obvious one giving us light. Because it's close enough.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
Well, we could go
The
back to
groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
the groundbreaker. I like how you can literally see it from the outside. Just perfect. So it's like the amount of detail they put in is incredible. It's just insane. Oh. I see fire. I want to know what fire is. Interesting. Modify? Modify, don't I? Install a mod on a sniper. Embark on the Groundbreaker Dock Bay. Well, the Groundbreaker's a great way to trade items. What's that? I forgot what this... So cool.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
All right. Oh. The Iron's flintlock. Does 282. Just a little bit more. With that. Ah, Gladys, okay. Oh, haha.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
I don't have the bits, though. I don't have the bits.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Alright. See what quests we have. Journal, Sun Passenger. Purchase the Nova Key. I don't have that, though. Tense weapons on the Groundbreaker. Okay.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
My God. It's 5,000 bits and I don't have her shit. Well, I will sell you some of my ammunitions. Where's my junk at? Hold R to repair all equipment. Okay. Your bits. Okay, let me accept. Okay, hold on. What did that quest? acquire the science weapon on the groundbreaker.
Craig, why is it hot in here? Or is it just my glands acting up again? Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
I think that's what they're talking about, right? But I don't. So it does 660 damage. I'm negative in bits, so if I sell, armor, I can sell a few things instead of me. E for sell, E for sell, E for sell, E for sell. What are my repair things here? Let me sell half of this because I know I'm not going to use it. I can't. Ooh. Let's see what else. Guess we're gonna go back to Edgewater and I guess
Hail,
one more
Captain.
edge.
Your return time is with. We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
The planet of dreams. It's like rings like Saturn and Jupiter. I don't even think Jupiter. I think it's Saturn, yeah. And I have a feeling we're gonna pick up a companion here soon. I just don't know where. Oh boy. Yeah, they hate me now. Hands down the best you've ever seen. You can't speak because you're dead.
Heads up!
And there's another planet for us to explore. Marauders. Aw, it's a little disappointed. Collectors. Oh, that's the name of it. Wow, this makes quick work. Okay. Retrieve the journal. Ooh, Marauder. Oh. I do like this weapon though. There was definitely a weapon here. I think it was called the flintlock. Oh, yep, that's it. And Let's hit the flintlock. Oh, yeah. Wow, marauders are everywhere. They're good for looting, though. Actually doing more work now that they're actually helping. Oh, there's a lot more to this cave than meets the eye. Ouch! Glad I took that than they did. Be a terrible end. Oh, just more medical supplies for me to sell. I don't even know how to.
Clever.
Let's hope we don't die. Because, you know, terrible thing to die and. What is that? I'm gonna make a new save because I don't want to die. Let's avoid residence. God dang. Well, I guess they never. Yep. Come on. Well, you didn't have to kill the residents. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually kill them. Yeah, the quest is botched. Oh boy. Almost feel bad for him. Well, if I look to my left and follow the road back up to the... You know what, let's just fast travel there. Quicker that way. And...
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence.
There's a reason you've got a grudge against a dead... There a reason you've got a grudge against a dead man?
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick.
Oh no.
We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
I don't blame you. What happens now?
Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go.
No mouths to feed. You don't sound too pleased.
I don't look forward to turning folk away. Camp's gotta stay pure, though. Can't have corporate loyalists mixing with us, no matter how desperate they may be. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
Between your camp and Reed's cannery, yours is the better way of life. I don't like the idea of being Reed's lack. Between your camp and Reed's cannery, yours is the better way of life.
You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
Well, thank you. That's why I did it. Freedom, baby. Maybe this is Skyrim top.
Keep your wits about you, friend. I've never seen the camp so light.
I don't want to steal from these people. Never will. Never have.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
See you around. I'm looking for work, but I guess if you're... Wow, you are empty. Oh no, I don't want to steal from them. Any work that needs to be done?
Oh, he used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'm passing through. I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning. I'll give you a couple pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in mechanical.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Oh, yep, time to fast travel because I don't want to go there. Let's go to our journal. Well, if I can get them volume 1 and 2. Okay. Wait, where's volume 1? See, I don't much. Yeah, this town went to hell.
What was that?
Wow. Killing residents. Keep my eyes set on volume 2. See, I'm gonna go the extra mile and get both volumes for him. That sealed tuna. Must suck having tuna. Here, maybe he can learn a lot more without pulling his hair too much. It's right up there. I remember clearing this place out a while back, so it should be a walk in the park. I wouldn't count on it, buddy. We get to go into a place that I haven't been before. Salt Tuna Cannery. Well, now that we've made a mess of ourselves. Poor dead corpses, looting them for ammo. Seems like that's all this place has. Funny when you can out-damage the enemy. Ta-da! Then all I have to do is just walk about 50 steps and I'm already at the mechanical lab. I like this. I like this pistol. I'm gonna have to modify it just to make it better. And since it was on our way up here, this place is Botanical Lab. Like, I have hundreds of weapons they could use. Like,
any luck finding one of those manuals?
actually, both of them. Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 1 was found in the community center.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Hold on. I got more for you.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Part 2 found in the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
I'll let you know if I find any others.
Sure. I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
I want to ask you something.
What's on your mind?
How long have you lived here?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
What were you doing in the wilderness?
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go. Mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
I should go. Thank you, kind sir. You know. Ow! Hold on, what is this? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Returned it.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna Google some, oops. And wow, it's kind of sad how it even says right on the map. Quick YouTubes. Haha. Part where YouTube teaches you everything. And we need to go all the way down. I mean, all the way. I know exactly where this third one. Wait a minute. Oh my god. I had it all along. See, checking your inventory should be is a smart thing to do. I should well, should have realized that back in episode 1, that little terminal I picked up a while back was from the which also reminds me I need to go back to the old Landon site and check out a few things. Which, if you check over here, looks like there's something over there.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Yeah, I actually got...
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
I got number 3 for you. The exclusive part 3. Someone stashed it away inside the old geothermal plant.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts.
Yep.
I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
Yeah.
Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
I should get going. Thank you, sir.
Keep your wits about you, friend. I've never seen the camp so lively.
Now, if we go back into... Wow. Number 9, let's give him... It's about time you have an upgraded helmet, Felix. Wow, they have all better armor. Okay. Purchase the nav key from Gladys. Acquire the science weapon. Okay. Well, looks like we got another.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discuss. We've arrived at the groundbreaker. If I have to listen to one more bloody tossball tournament, I will go mad. Or short circuit, rather. Please avoid damaging yourself or...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising for the following story.
Not a peep from me. Somebody was trying to fix this up.
Heard something.
Looks like they ain't been here in a...
Looks like we're doing this! Something else!
That's the last of them!
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
Halcyon News.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
CNP near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Hey, I know this guy.
Yeah, boss? Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise. First, I'm gonna... Hey, Felix! Look, everyone, it's Felix!
Well, hey there, your lordship. Good to see you again.
Is this a nice man, a friend of yours, Felix?
Seeing you here feels like old times. Now, what brings you down to my sprat-infested broom closet of a kingdom?
Sure, everybody knows Captain McRed, terror of the back bays and purveyor of rare fungi.
Felix is a good kid. Bad habits, poor judgment, awful taste. But we like him down here. Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile. Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank. Any friend of Felix is free to wander, but I got eyes on you. The second floor is my place. Off limits to the likes of you. Whatever business brings you down to my domain, keep it local.
Smells kind of like old Wes's outfit.
Not another step in that direction, friend.
Uncle Rag gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
It takes crazy to live.
If you were one of the original colonists, this place would have been your home.
Are you one of us? Not another step in that direction, friend.
Fred wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up. Oh, it's possible.
Neighbor from above. What brings you to my little moonlight kingdom?
Something you need?
CNP Boris Pocket. Sacrolegic human sector. Boris Pocket.
Craig, why is it hot in here? Or is it just my glands acting up again? I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Dope. Okay. Hmm. 7 o'clock. 1934. Alright. Now that we've purchased some things.
While you were out, I suppose that the crew's quarters fill up. We could hang hammocks in the cargo holds. You like them?
Alright.
Destination reached. Scylla.
It better be a good place.
I think all initially.
Don't care. Going for a science weapon, boys. looks like we're gonna have some fun. And actually, Felix. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Increased companion-based armor. And then increased damage dealt by companions with melee weapons. Felix deals bonus damage to target suffering from cower. Weapon. You know what? Since she is the engineer, Felix, on the other hand, is going to get that. And my perks, okay. Gosh dang it. Oh yeah. 137. I'm gonna swap that out for this unlock. Heat.
Oh, that's the last of him.
After I spent all that time putting that crap into you guys can't. Yeah, I don't like that weapon. It's more or less just... I like this flintlock better. Well, I like how your companions don't die. They just kind of wait until you're finished. Which means they're important. I like it. I wonder if I can do ship upgrades. I do got a lot to explore, sadly. Which means now there's another place I gotta go.
Back for our rest? Space adventure. Message from Dr. Wells. We'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Put them on screen.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly.
I'm going to find my way.
You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope colony. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Just tell me what to do.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Alright, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
Yes, true. Sounded like a bunch of nonsense.
I am inclined to agree with your assessment, by which I mean I have been systemically programmed to do so.
I'll be back. Well.
I'll lock up behind you.
Transition to way warning, dangerous. I am taking the advice. Let's just hope these two actually do good work here. I have a feeling, which since their agreements agree with me,
I don't think I like this place for a little bit.
Hope we brought enough guns, boss.
yeah, I hope so too, because I oh boy. This is gonna be interesting. Oh boy. He wasn't joking when he says that these monsters are more capable for tank. William. Oh my god. Let's just continue from my save because that was incredibly odd and terrible. Let's just say we got some sniping to do. It's probably already 3 hours long just by the amount of tutorials I've been.
Brought enough guns, boss.
I hope so too, to be honest. Eject. Oh boy. $162. $198. Audio $215. I don't mean to, you know. Because I don't want to. Well. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hey, I remember Cascadia from that one episode of Terror on Monarch. Crawling with monsters it was.
I would like to see this place before we all split it up. Hit up the night.
Why is it everywhere we look? Oh boy, do I have to go back into town and dig? Well, we do have to, okay. Because I don't feel like messing around with those guys. We'll take the outer side. Oh boy, and it's sealed. Well, we get to my hidey horse and I'll end this episode.
Wild, untamed.
Well, this seems to be about it for this episode. We're in a scary place, and well, I'll get on to it. See you guys in the next episode.